Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are making a creamy and absolutely delicious classic cheese sandwich. A garlicky cheddar spread is sandwiched between white bread. This sandwich is straight from my childhood. Start by finely crushing 2 cloves of garlic. Next, I'm going to shred a block of cheddar cheese. It's best to use room temperature cheese for the smoothest and creamiest texture. I'm going to remove the grater blade before switching over to the regular blade. And as always, I will have this recipe linked below in the description box, so if you are interested in making it, please be sure to check that out. And now I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to add room temperature butter because this is going to mix really well and it's going to keep that nice smooth texture that we're looking for. I added some yellow mustard and a splash of pepper sauce. I've also added the finely grated garlic. And now let's mix everything together. Now you want to keep mixing it until you get a smooth, spreadable paste. This can take a few minutes, so be patient. If you don't have a food processor, grate the cheese on the finest side of a box grater. Then use a fork to mash all the ingredients together. And this is pretty much the texture that you're looking for. You want it to be nice and smooth and creamy. Growing up, these sandwiches were always colored. It was red and green, but we're going to do some spring colors. So I'm adding a little bit of orange food coloring, and I'm also going to do a little bit of green food coloring. And this step is completely optional, but adding the food coloring into the cheese spread does give it that nostalgic flair. And you can use natural food coloring. You can use shredded carrots to give it that orange color, or spinach, but just be mindful that adding those ingredients will change the taste of the cheese spread. And now it's time to assemble the sandwiches. I am using white bread. Spread a thin layer of the cheese spread all across the surface of the bread. And these sandwiches can be made ahead of time. Just be sure to store them in an airtight container and to place a damp paper towel on top. This prevents the sandwiches from drying out, as the bread does tend to dry out quickly. So if you're going to serve this at any party, brunch, or any type of get-together, just be sure to set it out just before guests arrive. Place another slice of bread on top and then spread it with the other colored cheese spread. Now place the final slice of bread on top and cut off the edges. And you guys, don't worry, this did not go to waste. I ate all of the edges and it was absolutely delicious. Now once I've cut the edges, I'm just going to cut it diagonally into triangles. And that's it, simple and delicious. If you've loved this recipe, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one.